Hi, here I am again. How are you doing? I hope everything is okay with you guys. Here is an update of my honeymoon mix hibiscus that I sprayed with a solution of Dawn dishwasher soap and water and uh, baking soda. Here it is. It's doing great. Um, I hope it's going to flower soon before we are going to uh, have our autumn or fall season. Um, our temperature is going down at night at, on the 50s here in Connecticut, and I hope my bitter melon or bitter melon is going to mature before it's going to get cold. Here you go. Here they are. Uh, they're still very small. I think 2 inches, and there are some that are still too young to be harvested. But this one is the biggest one, and I can harvest this, but I will have to wait for 1 week more before fall will be here. And maybe I can harvest the leaves as well, because the leaves are very nutritious. It's good for those that have diabetes like me, and hopefully I can harvest it then before fall or winter comes. And as you can see, everything is drying up. The tomatoes, here you go. I have already harvested some of my tomatoes, most especially my cherry tomatoes. Here, these are the last ones that are still trying to ripen, and maybe next week I'm going to harvest them. And here are my sayote, or what we call here. They don't have yet any fruits, but flowers, but they are the tops are getting longer, and more tops are growing, are sprouting. And of course, here's my malunggay. It's starting to wither because the leaves are getting brown, because at night our weather is on the 50s. The temperature is on the 50s, and this plant loves the tropical weather. And of course, look up my bottle gourd. There, the tops are everywhere, a lot of them, and also the female and male flowers are sprouting. Here you go. Here you are. And of course, here's my fig bush or fig tree, and I already harvested 12 of these figs last week. Now I'm going to harvest some of the ones that are ripe right now. Here you go. Open. Oh dear. There you go. There. These figs are the purple ones. Yes. There's one more here. There you go. And there's, oh, this is a little bit ripe too. Okay, I got 3 today, so That's good enough, and I'm still waiting for the rest to ripen, the ripe. Okay, all right, here you go. And these are the things that I harvested today. The sweet potato tops. This is my favorite. I'm going to cook them tonight, and then and it will be my dinner tonight. And of course, I'm going to mix it with my tomatoes that I have harvested, and of course my chilies. My chilies are trying to, there are some that are ripe already, so that's what I'm picking up, harvesting, I mean. And of course, I don't know if this eggplant, my eggplant will mature before the winter or fall comes. It's just around the corner, but it got a flower. Hopefully it will mature. It will give me some fruit before it become winter, or we will have winter or fall season. And we look at these. You see my koji berries are ripening. They are ripe already, but a friend of mine told me that I have to wait longer until they are very, very red. Then I can harvest them. They are good, or they are rich in antioxidant, these berries, koji berries. And of course, I harvested some of my okra here. They're still blooming, and some are still like babies or small, not mature enough. And this is I'm just leaving it there until it will dry up, because I'm going to plant the seeds next year. And of course, if you see, here you go. Of course, my bottle gourd. They have a lot of flowers. Look at that. And of course, there's a baby one. Okay, and you go. And very soon I'm going to bring this inside, this lemongrass, because this lemongrass loves tropical weather. And so with my malunggay here you go. And of course, my tomatoes are ripening. And I got one more here that is going to harvest tonight. Okay, there you go. There you are. It's not that yet very, very ripe, but it's good enough. I will place it on my vegetable bowl, and then it will ripen. Okay, so that's it. Just updating you of what and also I'll update you of here's I have to water my plants before it will become dark, because it's 7 o'clock here in the evening here in Connecticut. And I will show you my butternut squash, not butternut squash, it's my acorn squash. I already harvested some of my acorn squash last weekend. Last Saturday, the weekend, or Labor Day. and then gave one to my friend and one I two 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 acorn squash to my friends. And then here you go, the leaves are starting to dry up and wither, and of course my everything are getting yellow or dry because of the change of weather. We're still on the 80s, sometimes 70s, but in the evening we started to have we are on the 50s right now, so everything is cooling down. Okay, all right, and I have to harvest my here my chilies. Look at that. And I have to, since I cannot use them all up, I'm going to wash them and place them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them, so that when I need them during winter time to cook my any recipes that needed this kind of chilies, I have some supply. Okay, all right, so I'll update you again next week for my last harvest. And of course, enjoy those that are planting, enjoy your harvest, and we'll see you next video. Okay, have a good night and God bless. Bye bye.